I think I could say that I have some not good skills for sure. My English, for example, is not the best one, but it is what it is. I speak also a little French and Spanish very well, and this helped me a lot here in Miami, mainly. But because of the Spanglish that they speak here, and also the Portuñol language, it's the language of the streets. And I'm very happy to develop more English and Spanish. This is essential, I think, for the skills that someone needs to have to work in sports internationally. This is so important. But my good skills that I think I have, I'm persistent. And ethical qualities. This is essential to remain in this market. You must be ethical. You must be, if you receive a third part or a supplier, please ask someone to stay with you in the room, not to accept any kind of corruption or something like this. You have the power in your hands. You need to be humble. I don't think you need to be arrogant. This is essential. You need to be kind with the people. Kind is different from not be committed with results. I as a guy, very committed to result and very straight what I need. For example, when I'm choosing people to work with me as a leader, that I could say I'm a leader, I have a leadership qualities. I say to the people immediately, hey, you know that this is the event of your life that I need your commitment here totally during the weekends, during the nights, if it's necessary, but also I will give you the time to rest when you need. Don't worry about this. I will treat you so well, but I need you, as my mother teached me. I prefer to be red one time, then yellow the entire life. And then say, hey, are you committed? If your wife or girlfriend or boyfriend will say that you need to stay at home in the weekend that we are doing the event, you need to be there. You need to, and my family helped me a lot on this. My family supported me. They understand the way that the environment that I'm living. And sometimes, for example, my son, my third son, in 1999, when I was there, I'm in the hospital. My wife is will have my son, and then I only see him, and took the plane to Rio de Janeiro because we have the opening match of the Beach Soccer World Championship, and I'm working there with TV Globo and Octagon Cop Tavares. This commitment needs to be one quality that you need to have. I also, João, I think the people that are working in this kind of environment, we need to judge we call it in Portuguese chá. Chá, it's we could say capacity, skill, and attitude. If you haven't attitude, you will not be succeed. This is so important. One thing also very important is strategy. You need to have and also to strategy is fundamental, but also you need to have people besides you that are better than you. You don't make. I always try to have people hired that will collaborate with me with their skills. Sometimes I have no skills to do this, but this guy has, and then we need to have these guys. Not be jealous about the success of someone. We need to join efforts. We need to act as a team. This is essential for a success of an event like we did as Pan American Games. I forgot to say that I worked for the IPC, the International Paralympic Committee, as executive director during Santiago Pan American Games in 2019. It was a nice experience also for me to work with Andrew Parsons. He's a Brazilian that is president of the IPC. And we are very proud of this. Important here to say that we need to think about legacy. Always you need to think about legacy. This is one important point. And then sometimes you need to resist if FIFA or IOC or someone is asking a lot of things for you or for your country that you are spending money on this. No, well, okay, let's do. This is important. It is the standard that we need to have. But sometimes you need to defend your country, to defend the money. This is essential to have a legacy point of view later on. I could say to you that one of the best things for our proposal for the bid for 2027 Women's World Cup is because we have the stadiums, 10 stadiums that we already use it for the World Cup in 2014. We have tennis stadiums, we have airports, we have hotels, we have now the infrastructure. We don't need to spend more money on this. This is essential, and we did this in a quality way. South America do not have the stadiums that we have in Brazil. We have 16 stadiums, more or less, with NRV now. And these stadiums are operating in a good way. They are professionals, they are privatized, they are working so well, they are receiving money to have not only sports events, this is essential, but also concerts and so on. I'm here in the US. I was working as CEO for the Copa America. Now I'm not more with them. And I visit all the stadiums that we use, 13 stadiums. It's impressive how they have everything ready. You don't need to hire nothing. They are ready. You plug and play. You hire the stadium, or rent the stadium, and then you have security, you have cleaning waste, you have this, you have this, you have this, you have everything. You have the you have internet, you have Wi-Fi connections in the best quality, you have parking space, you have the concessions ready. One of the worst challenges that we had in Qatar is because we haven't people to work in the concessions. Then we import 5,000 Indians in the last moment there, the company that are doing the project for FIFA, and then to train these people, to give hosting, to give food for them. It's not so easy. Here, you don't need to do this. You go to the stadium, the concessions are ready. You are paying they sell the food and the beverage, and they will pay a rebate for you, and you don't need to have people to clean, to serve, or to work there. This is very, very good. It's an interesting model. I think we are coming to this in the future. But for me, it's this: committed to results, ethical qualities. This is essential to remain as a manager in sports. This is so essential. The people need to respect you because they know they never will offer something to you because you will never accept. And your team must be like you, working together and work as a team. I am a sports guy. In volleyball, for me, it's one of the most collective sports on the world. One help the others. And I think this is essential to be a team, to have a team that, and also to make the people that are working for you part of the success of this, because they need to feel comfortable that they are doing something that have a proposal, that has a motivation. And this is essential to keep these people motivated, that they are part of something so good. You are sharing this with them. If you come to do a thing like this here, two, 2 months ago, I went to a lecture here in Miami, and I invited my team to be there. I have only 14 for Copa America at this occasion, and I gave the word to them. They talked during they appears are important professionals also. You need to sell your team. This is essential.